celebrating Jon Bon Jovi at the 2024 MusiCares Person of the Year celebration. I'm Sari Cohen. Let's take a first look. And this is a big night. I mean, we're here honoring Jon Bon Jovi. When you think of your earliest memories of Jon Bon Jovi, what do you think of?
Hair. No, I mean, we were very sort of alternative rock guys, you know. But what always impressed me about Jon was that the songs were like stories. They're stories, you know. They're stories about people's lives, and those kind of songs always win, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he's celebrating 40 years in the business. You guys also have had such a tremendous career. What is the secret to longevity in this business?
A lot of luck, and you know, not throwing in the towel when it gets hard, because it does get hard. And you know, MusiCares is an organization that, you know, could have helped me a lot when I needed it. But you know, we just both know our place and our role and what our strengths are. You know, give each other a little space. You know.
Well, it's like anybody else my age. It's, you know, the 80s, driving around in my car, and then you turn that song up, you know, Bad Medicine, you know, and you're just doing this all the way, because that's what he was. And then you're wondering, how do they get their hair to do that, you know? And he sort of brought that hair in, and he's lived it for the rest of his life. So, yeah.
And you're performing tonight.
Yeah, I get to sing Blaze of Glory. Jon asked me if I would do that, and I said yes.
I think Shot to the Heart and You're to Blame, You Give Love a Bad Name, that is like a lyric. You know, hearing those anthems, you know, Living on a Prayer, come on, like those are, it's just like, it's impossible for them not to write iconic rock records.
Yeah. What kind of influence do you think they've had on the music industry as a whole?
First of all, at the time that Jon Bon Jovi was releasing music as an artist in the beginning of his career, it was taboo for a rock star to be good looking. And he came out and he was unapologetically rock, and he earned the respect of the hardcore rockers, but also bridged the gap between the pop world and rock and roll, and that was something that was very difficult to do.
Well, I think he's been a part of all of our lives, and just all the songs, you don't realize until you go into the catalog how many massive songs there has been and how many he's had. So tonight, being able to see Bruce Springsteen, see Queen Shania, see everybody sing these songs, I hope he really feels the love of appreciation of having those songs in our life.
Just like straight to the core. I mean, Living on a Prayer is like one of the greatest songs of all time. It's like a go-to karaoke song for me. And being a fellow Jersey girl myself, I feel like I'm at home tonight with Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi. So yeah, it's an amazing honor to get to be here among artists I've looked up to for a really long time. Yeah.
Earliest, I mean, I probably was in high school, and it was right before my music came out, and just hearing that hooky pop rock music. I mean, MTV days, and then, you know, I got to cross paths with him momentarily after that, so it was kind of a wild thing to be that fangirl and then be a peer, that pop music peer.
What is your earliest Jon Bon Jovi memory?
My Aunt Crystal loves nothing more than Jon Bon Jovi, and she has since before I was born, probably. No, actually, I was born in '79, so when was She's a Little Runaway? Was that late? That was 80, 81. So yeah, my aunt had a poster of Jon Bon Jovi on the wall above the bed for her first 3 husbands. This is in adulthood, right? And actually, I introduced the 2 of them at one of my shows recently, and she cried and she peed and she climbed all over him. It was amazing. He was so nice. And but she told him, she's like, I had your poster up for my first 3 husbands, and I wouldn't let him take it down. And I think he hears that a lot. I think he's everybody's Aunt Crystal loves Jon Bon Jovi.
What's your earliest memory with Jon?
My earliest one was when I was watching MTV, and he had She's a Little Runaway. It's their first video, I think, that I know of from him. And I saw him, and I heard his voice. Oh, this guy's a good singer, and he's a really good-looking guy. I'm going, oh, and he's going, and then I started getting jealous. I started saying, look at him, man. He's copying me. Look at his hair, man. He's trying to copy my hair. That was my first memory. And then when I finally met John, he was so nice, and he was so humble about, you know, oh man, you know, I love you, and you know. We became friends, and we toured with Van Halen, and Bon Jovi did a stadium tour of Europe in 1995, and John and I spent a lot of nights off together, and had dinners and talking about things, and saw each other standing on the side of the stage every night watching each other.
That's awesome.
So I'm here for him. I'm here for him.